The Elmira Police Department is scrapping its first flag just 1 year after adopting it. Good evening, I'm Deja Gross.
And I'm Trina Catterson. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6. The police union asked the city to get rid of the flag, which was just over a year old. Our 18 News reporter Nick Dubina joins us live in the studio. He dug into the reasons why.
Good evening. The City Council voted to withdraw its endorsement of the department's first flag just over a year after it first approved it. Now, this vote came after the police union requested the flag be taken down, citing objections with how it was designed by the former chief. On April 1st, 2022, former Elmira Police Chief Anthony Alvarez unveiled the department's first flag in honor of its 146th anniversary. In a memo, Alvarez explained the design is modeled after the American flag and the New York City Police Department's flag. Alvarez said the 6 green and white stripes represent the city council districts. The green is a nod to the New Amsterdam Night Watchman, New York City's first form of police. After the ceremony, former Chief Alvarez told 18 News he played an April Fool's joke on officers by having them vote on 2 fake designs.
So the 2 flags that the officers were requested to vote on were simply a setup for an April Fool's joke, and today's flag was the true flag that was approved by City Council. Yeah, it was kind of a play with the car because some of the officers are still having trouble with the car design, but unfortunately the cars are still real, and those are not a joke.
City Manager Michael Collins told me that's one of the reasons the police union asked the flag to be removed, because there was no proper input from police staff. Mr. Collins says the union also raised concerns about the flag being too similar to the NYPD design. I spoke with former Chief Alvarez by phone. He told me, quote, "This is the first time I've been made aware by anybody, including the union, of having any negative thoughts on the flag. Input was requested at the time of design and several versions were reviewed. The similarity with the NYPD flag is intentional. It represents the history of New York law enforcement. I was very proud of the design and I felt the officers at the time were too." The city of Elmira forced Alvarez out in January. The city launched an investigation after he chased a suspect on the south side.
Get on the ground!
The city says the incident was not the reason he was fired, but that Alvarez became, quote, unprofessional and insubordinate after learning he was under investigation. Now, Alvarez told me he could still not comment on why he was let go due to pending litigation. I also reached out to Brooks Shaw, the president of the Police Benevolent Association. He did not call me back before air. Elmira Police Chief Chris Thorne told me there are currently no plans to design a new flag. Deja.
Thanks, Nick.